Oh boy, is today a great day. Yeah, we finally got this trailer we've all been waiting for, the final battle trailer. I do believe this is supposed to be the last trailer for 2018. We are gonna get more, like, I believe 15-second commercials, but I'm gonna be real with you guys. No one probably cares about those as much as they care about this final battle trailer. So yeah, I was working and I couldn't get my reaction done, so I guess that's a once in a lifetime thing. I won't be able to do that again. But I am gonna do an analysis, so yeah, let's get right into that. Boom. Why the hell did that pop up? Not sure. Okay. Let's pause that for quite a second. Let's go back here. Down here, if you can, yeah, we're gonna put you right here. Look at that. Xehanort has more than one Keyblade that is, well, his, and I'm assuming, I guess it's possible if, his other 12 selves all share the same heart, or at least a piece of his, they would all have the same Keyblade, I guess. I was hoping that they'd all have their own. I don't know if it's too soon to assume anything, but hey, that's what I'm going with. They can take your heart. This definitely looks like, it seems this is Kingdom Hearts that Xehanort summoned, and it might just be the real one. You can see that there's a lot of darkness. Okay, do you? That's fine. I don't mind. I guess we are good friends. I can see that. Sorry, that was my phone. That it's a lot of darkness on Kingdom Hearts, and I guess that makes sense given that the Keyblade War, once that happened, darkness swallowed up Kingdom Hearts and all that jazz, blah blah blah. So I guess it does make sense to be the real Kingdom Hearts. And then you see Sora. Boom. This, I believe, is the moment Aqua becomes whatever the heck she is now, or when we see her when she attacks Mickey and Riku, if that's what happens. I believe this is her. This is the process of her turning into a Darkling, or at least falling into darkness. We've seen this plenty of times. And here we can see all of the Norts. Whoa, you know what I did not catch until now? My guy right here. We see Demyx, and we see, I believe that's Larxene. Marluxia's right there. Whoa. Well, I'm glad I slowed this down. Let's play this. There's one missing right next to the left of Marluxia. The one right there to the left again, I really can't tell. It looks like Vexen, actually. Whoa. Nice. And this guy all the way on the right, I wouldn't say that's Luxor, but my eyes are like just bad. Wow. And you can see Thebes just getting fucking destroyed. I'm sorry, that's not funny. Monsters Inc. Nothing, I need to point out. This I do though. I have no idea what this is. But we see Buzz getting fucking abducted, and honestly, I have no theory as to why. Yeah. Just gonna leave that as is. Some drama here. A bunch of serious scenes from Disney properties, which I'm glad to see finally. And we get my boy Scrooge, and we got Remy on top of Sora's head, which is pretty dope. And that's definitely straight from the Ratatouille movie, just Sora instead of the main character of that movie. This Let It Go segment is almost indistinguishable from the movie, and that's incredible. Like, look at it. I don't know how many times I played this over because I saw the white hair and immediately went like, oh my gosh, she's Nordic, but obviously they wouldn't do that to her. It's not that obvious. I tried watching this movie the other day. LOL, his face. Look at his faces. He's like, no, please. Yep. And that looks really good. Like, if I would actually just show a still frame of that, I, he looks really good. Like he looks really clean. And then this, oh my god, I should probably screenshot this. Dark Baymax. And then Sora getting that striking. Look at that. Ooh. And then that synergy of Baymax coming through to catch him. Yas, oh hello. And then we got gameplay. Look at all this. It's beautiful. It's called Plasma Encounter, and we got Stitch here. We see Sora still using that one Keyblade that for some reason is just the name's not coming to mind right now. But we got the in the background you can see the Zigbar nobodies from Kingdom Hearts 2, the sniper guys. Honestly, I did not notice that until now, but I guess this is why we're doing analysis. I want to say that's the one thing that's from Tron, but I can't really see because its quality is really trash right now. Not really sure why, but anyway, it seems like you might be able to. I have no idea, honestly. You might have to draw a path for Stitch to go, and then it can trap people. I don't know how viable this is actually going to be because it looks really poopy. Then we got Riku the boy. I'm not gonna analyze any other trailer or the Japanese trailer, I mean, but he does have other things in that footage. Notice at the bottom right that he is by himself. Mickey is not with him. Why, I don't know. And he has his new Keyblade and not the one before it. I'm not sure what this attack's called. I honestly forget, but that was probably, I thought that was his shot lock. It was probably a situation command, but his attack, that attack, not a finisher or anything like that. He just goes straight into it. So I don't know what's up with that. He doesn't have a link at the bottom left at all either. So, you know, this might just be like a simple segment. This is the Keyblade we get from Remy. I don't know if we're gonna get this from Twilight Town, but it would make the most sense. I'm gonna. Oh, okay, that was the frame. That seems to be what the Keyblade looks like at first, before the transformation. And let's. I want to play it slowly. All right, let's play it like this. Goofy's like dodging that fucking frying pan, and it's like roasting as it goes on, you know. And the camera zooms out a little bit, or zooms in, I mean. And we can see Sora. Well, we can see this nice ass logo first. Sora is in his I don't know. I guess we can call that speed form or his technique form. I don't know what they're dubbing that yet, but you can see a quick like edit here. And in the bottom left you can see finish, so I'm assuming this is the second stage or the second tier for this certain Keyblade. They probably just coded out the first part so we wouldn't get spoiled on everything. But you can see Sora, you know, throw it up, and then he does his finisher, whatever it's called. I'm gonna play it. That harness in the back looks fucking great, and Goofy's just like, do it, Sora, do it, do it. Get out of here. No, I'm not experiencing interruptions. It's me. Boom. That's nice. This quick shot, it seems like it's a mini game, or not a mini game, but it's the Mad Teacups, and I don't know how this works because I don't think they showed anything about being able to pick up Heartless while you're using the Mad Teacups. But I don't think this is this might be the ground floor actually, or no, I don't know. I think it might be a different floor, but it does seem to be some kind of mini game with the putting Heartless that we have to do. This seems like another little mini game in the Pirates world. This looks like actually the beginning area from Kingdom Hearts 2 at the bottom with the cannons and that bell. I'm gonna do this frame by frame. In the Japanese trailer, we see Sora shooting from the left side rather than the right. Just a little minor difference. This San Francisco, we can see Sora bouncing off the pudding Heartless, and he just goes flying. Again, it's just another mini game. There's nothing really much to point out in the back besides like you know, the various billboards and stuff like that. That big M on that building, I have no idea what that is. Somebody might know. I don't remember much. Then we have the dancing minigame, which is pretty awesome. Let's go that back. You see, there's actually NPCs here, which is new for Kingdom Hearts, like in towns at least. And then this Heartless, I really hope this is a boss or like a mini boss, but it looks really good. I'm surprised at the variety of the Heartless. Also, check the left side, situation command. We have a rage form. I have no idea what that is. I don't believe it's tied to any keyblades or anything, because the last time we actually saw a form pop up on the left side was second form, and that was for Kingdom Key. So this might just be a form we gain as we play the game, instead of it being charged or set to a keyblade. My phone is being weird, sorry. I'm gonna play that out. Play! Yeah, they get hit. Ow, Sora. Look at that face. Then we see Sora diving in water. I'm really enjoying the water segments in this game. And at the bottom left, we see that we have magic specifically for underwater. I guess it's gonna be it's gonna serve a different function while underwater, as you can see in this next shot. Like, wow. I mean, it didn't do a lot of damage. It did a decent amount. But given the fact that this Heartless has a lot of health, I'm thinking it might be a mini boss in the world. Because the next couple of things we got this, I don't know what the heck this is. This seems like a mini game with the Gigas. But the thing is, I thought the Gigas was for the Toy Story world. This seems to be like the Monsters Inc. world, maybe. And then we see Sora using High Wind and like bodying the hell out of Davy Jones, which he looks good in model too. And then on the left side we get the situation command of Goofy Bombardier. Ugh, I hate saying that word. It makes my tongue feel weird. Okay, go. And then this boss, we see, look at Sully, like with his scary face. That's, I don't know if they did that on purpose for this trailer or whatever, but I have no idea what the hell this monster is. I can't tell if it's a Heartless yet, but it might be like all the fear collected, or that Vanitas might be collecting, and you know, it's like in monster form or something. Is it a Heartless? Let's see. I don't know, but it looks crazy. In Kingdom of Corona, we actually run up the tower, which I thought was dope. Also, guys, if you notice, there is no kind of there's no sparklies and stuff on the wall. So maybe they took in the feedback and they took it out, maybe, or maybe it's a setting they have. I don't know, but I'm actually pretty glad they took it out. It's not like too painfully obvious what you had to do. And then this seems to be like the mini boss for this world. It looks cute, I guess. Menacing. And then we got a situation coming on the left side for this massive battle. Trinity Guard. No idea what that is. It seems like I don't see Donald and Goofy anywhere. My eyes are, like I said, really bad. They might be on the left side fighting over there. I can't tell. And then we have the good stuff. Lee. Notice she calls him Lee now. I'm gonna get back to that later, but she calls him Lee in this, and it like really irks my nerves. Or it might be plot related. I don't know. And then obviously Lee's remembering somebody saying something like that, and we obviously get a glimpse of Shion, but we don't know what that means yet. Sora tried to murder this guy. Like, there was no hesitation whatsoever. And then Xehanort says, "Find the hearts joined to yours." I don't know. I feel like the way he says it, he's trying to hint at something. Like he's trying to urge Sora to. Well, it's obvious. Find the hearts joined to yours. But the way he says it makes it feel like he's giving him a hint or something on what to do next, like as if he's trying to help Sora. I don't know, maybe that's just wishful thinking on my part. Honestly, let me move this out of the way. I believe this to be, after I looked at it for a while, those lips and that chin. I don't know. I feel like this is Ansem, as in Ansem the Wise. He was invited back into our ranks, only for you to fail to deliver our final vessel. I have, I don't know. Based on the mouth, it looks like it could be Ansem. It has to be some kind of male that was in with them at the time, but I don't know. I got to think about it more. Ooh, join your heart with mine. Look at Ven. Ven's motto looks pretty clean. And Haley Joel Osment's voice acting for Vanitas is actually pretty spot on. I still get chills from Vanitas, which is very, very hard. I'm glad they aren't spoiling too much about these two. Can't say I really care though. I'm not really sure what context to take that as, but Chirthi and Sora are obviously having some kind of talk about restoring someone's heart. Maybe it's about Ven. It would make sense, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Been waiting for this conversation. I think Axel has like way too much freaking hair, and his face is a little odd to me. His ears are huge. I'm just nitpicking. I feel like since Axel and Lee haven't been the best of friends lately, I believe Sykes just gave up on their old plans. Sad to say, but it happens. Shut up. That you have. Now, this can have many, many meanings. But firmly, yeah, I believe they're talking about the experiments they used to do before the events of Kingdom Hearts 1. That's why they had the, that extra room in the computer room. If you go past the computer, whatever, and there's that big hall of like test tubes and whatnot. Even in that one cutscene in Kingdom Hearts 2, when Xemnas is walking to the chamber of, I believe it's repose or awakening, one of those. He's walking past a bunch of rooms, and it's known that those rooms were where the I guess the unstable experiments were, and Ansem seems to know something that we don't know yet. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe we might get more on Ansem's backstory, as in Ansem the Wise, not Secret of Darkness. Look at Repliku being a Nort. That is very, very scary. I can't see why that happened though. Like, he seemed to be cool and all, but he's just not with the program, I guess. Yeah, Riku, if you have trouble against this guy, I'm gonna really question your skills, because you have a whole giant Keyblade, and look at his little sword dagger. It's just... Also, I think this confirms that Repliku is a Nort and not... what's that guy's name? Data Riku. I said it from the start. I did think it was Repliku. Then again, it still might not be Repliku. It might be time-traveling Riku from when Ansem had possessed him. Who knows? Weak. I have no idea what power he's talking about, by the way. And Sora gives no shits. I have no idea what that means. I think they're foreshadowing Sora falling to darkness, like, finally. I don't know. I know I say that a lot, but... And then we get this awesomeness in the background. Let's bring that back a little bit. That one Shadow Heartless is just like This is a good screenshot. I think that's awesome. He's just like flailing, like, yeah, I'm actually gonna get this kill. And Riku's like, nah, bro. But Kyrie's doing her little business. This part is a little freaky too. Repliku or the old Riku, whatever. He's doing some darkness mumbo jumbo. Seems like he's summoning a guardian, and that looks like Xehanort. That head though. So who knows? That Keyblade on the right is obviously is it obviously Lee's? It must be. But notice in this trailer, Kyrie's Keyblade, the vines are not green, but in the opening they are. So I don't know what's going on with that. You see Goofy being a wimp for some reason. You're never a wimp. What's the problem, bro? We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people here. Wait, can I count? I can. Yeah, Donald's on the left side of Sora. Riku's behind Sora. Goofy's in the front. Kyrie's right there. Mickey's all the way in the back between Goofy and Kyrie, and I'm assuming that's Lee all the way on the right. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Hopefully, it might be our lights. Who are you? That's Shion. That is a female's body. It looks like a female jaw, if that even makes sense. And as far as I'm concerned, she's the only other person that has wielded the Kingdom Key. We've seen a tease of Roxas in another trailer, and he already had Oathkeeper and Oblivion, so this obviously can't be him. I'm gonna bring this back in case there's something. Nah, you see him doing his little magical thing, and then my guy Lee is just getting bodied in, and you see Sayax in the back looking creepy as hell. As hell. And then you have the darkness chains. I believe this is the dark version of the light chains that Aqua and Co seem to know. We see Sora up there, then we see Ven. I have no idea how and when Ven gets there, but he's there. And this guy seems to be getting taken to the fucking Shadow Realm. Sorry to say, by Luke's sword. Hold on, let's bring that back a little bit. Wing it back, wing it back, wing it back. Back. Nope, thought I saw something. I have no idea what this solar beam is. Seems like Donald didn't attack, or he blocked something. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everyone's there but Lee. Anyway, and look at Sora and Kyrie. Kyrie's all hiding in his chest, and he's just like, yeah, this is happening, but not right now. And then we get a rest in peace Donald. I never thought people would care so much about seeing Donald get bodied. Oh my gosh. And see, this is what pisses me off. She calls him Axel, and he's clearly Lee. Look at that. Like, why are you calling him Axel? He's Lee. Stop that. Well, they get abducted, and then the squad gets abducted, and then Sora's just like, bruh. And then she's like, Sora, I'm gonna make things worse for you by calling out your name, knowing you can't fucking rescue me. Sorry. And then Riku, the boy, looking like a monkey right now. He's stopping a wave all like that. And that quote, Sora, you don't believe that? I know you don't. I have zero idea what he could be talking about. I'm just flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. And then we have the most heart-wrenching scream from Sora, and it really just puts despair in my heart to hear my boys just screaming in despair. Yeah. If these aren't the creepiest costumes ever, I don't know what to tell you. Look at it. It looks really freaking weird, the helmet part at least. And they all seem to be the same, though. Like the body types can be one. That yellow symbol on the left, all the way on the left, or yellow and green or whatever. Nah, leave it alone. Scala at Kylum. Wow. And then the boy. It's like, bruh. 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 I can't. I'm sorry. And then you guys have it. That is my analysis of this trailer. It was not that long. Or maybe it was. I don't know. I'll know when I edit it. But, you know, thanks guys for watching. Until next time. See you.